sure friends, subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon for the latest update. Today we're gonna start with the quantitative aptitude, that has been class 89, and we had done the 88 classes. In that we had started with arithmetical ability, and that we had done operations on numbers, SCF and LCM of numbers, decimal fractions, simplification, square roots and cube roots, problems on numbers, problems on ages, thirds and indices, percentage, and now we are dealing with profit and loss. That has been the 11th topic here. In the last classes I had told you about all the formulas that has been important for the profit and loss, and what we have to discuss in the further classes to complete profit and loss. As I told you, for the same we have to do it, and if you had not visited that class, you will just go ahead, you will find out each and every formula with their questions as well. So in the last classes we had done your 7 questions here. So now we go ahead further and we'll quickly discuss the different questions, of course. And we'll start discussing about the 8th question of the session here. Before starting with this, it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go ahead with like, share and subscribe our channel so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and even you can also enjoy the video as well. The 8th question we have here, that a book was sold for rupees 27.50 with a profit of 10%. If it were sold for rupees 25.75, then what would have been the percentage of the profit or loss? That has been asked in hotel management question paper, and that what we even do have to talk about it. So here we go ahead. A book was sold for rupees 27.50 with a profit of 10%. If it were sold for rupees 25.75, then what would have been the percentage of profit or loss? That has been asked in hotel management question paper. We go ahead for the same, and that what we have to talk about it. So SP is equals to rupees 2007 27.50, and profit is equals to 10%. So CP equals to rupees 100 upon 110 into 27.50 equals to 25 rupees 25, when SP is equals to rupees 25.75 and profit equals to rupees 25.75 minus 25, it will be equals to 0.75. So profit percent equals to 0.75 upon 25 into 100%, which is equals to 3%. So that we have as an answer 3% will be the right answer for this question. Now we go ahead for the next question, that has been the 9th question of the session, and that what we have to discuss here, and that has been important one. The 9th question we have here, if the cost price is 96% of the selling price, then what is the profit percent here? So that what we even have to talk about it. Here we go ahead. if the cost price is 96% of the selling price, then what is the profit percent? That we have to talk about it. So here we go ahead. Let SP equals to rupees 100, then CP is equals to rupees 96, and profit equals to rupees 4. So profit percentage upon 96 into 100%, which is equals to 25 upon 6, and that will be further calculate out, it will give 4.17%. Now we go ahead for the next question that we have is another one, and that has been the 10th question of the sessions here. The question is, the CP of 21 article is equals to SP of 18 articles. Find the gain or the loss percent here. That what we even have to talk about it. We go ahead. The CP of 21 articles is equals to SP of 18 articles. Find the gain or loss percent. So for that, let CP of each article be rupees 1. Then CP of 18 articles equals to rupees 18. SP of 18 articles equals to rupees 21. So gain percent equals to 3 upon 18 into 100%, which is equals to 16 2 by 3% that we have as an answer here, and that what we even do have to talk about it. Now we go ahead for the next, and that what we even do have to talk about it, which has been another important questions here, which we have to go ahead for the same. So we go ahead for the 11th question of the sessions here. The question we have, by selling 33 meters of cloth, one gains the selling price of 11 meters. Find the gain percent here. So that's what we have to go ahead, and that has been asked in sections officer examination paper, which has been important one, and you have to go ahead for the same. So let's go ahead for the same here. By selling 33 meters of cloth, one gains the selling price of 11 meters. Find the gain percent. So that has been asked in section officer examination paper. Now we go ahead for the same. SP of 33 meter minus CP of 33 meter, which is equals to gain equals to SP of 11 meter here. So SP of 22 meter equals to CP of 33 meter. So let CP of each meter be rupees 1, then CP of 22 meter equals to rupees 22, and SP of 22 meter equals to rupees 33. So gain percent equals to 11 upon 22 into 100. We have an answer is your 50%. That will be the right answer for this question answer. Now we go ahead for the next question. We talk about it, and that has been another important question, and which has been your the 12th question of the sessions here. The question is, vendor bought that is your bananas at 6 for rupees 10 and sold them at 4 for rupees 6. Find his gain or loss percent here. That what we have, and that what we will have to talk about it. So here we go ahead. So for the same we have here, that has been vendor bought bananas at 6 for rupees 10 and sold them at 4 for rupees 6. Find his gain or loss percent. So we find it out here. That has been, suppose number of bananas bought is equals to LCM of 6 and 4, which is very well, that has been 12. So CP equals to rupees 10 upon 6 into 12. 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12, 10 twos are 20. It will be rupees 20 here. For SP is equals to rupees 6 upon 4 into 12. 4 ones are 4, 4 threes are 12. So 6 threes are 18, so rupees 18. So loss percent is equals to 2 upon 20 into 100. So 0 being cancelled by 0 here, 2 ones are 2 ones only, and that will get here is 10% that we have as an answer here. Now we go ahead for the next, and that has been of course the important one, and which is of course been important question that what we will have to discuss here. The question is 13th question of the session, and that the question is, a man bought toffees that that is the toffees at 6 for a rupee, and how many for a rupee must he sells again to gain 50% here, that what he have. So yes, we'll go ahead for the same 13th question of the session. A man bought toffees at 3 for a rupee. How many for a rupee must he sell to gain 50% that we have here? So we go ahead for the same. So let's find out for the 13th solution here. So with the same we have here CP of 3 toffees equals to 1. SP of 3 toffees equals to 150% of rupees 1, which is equals to 3 by 2. For rupees 3 by 2, toffees sold equals to 3. For rupees 1, toffees sold equals to 3. 2 by 3, 3 cancel, so we get answer 2 here, that we have as an answer. Okay, so we'll go ahead for the next question, that is being the 14th question of the sessions here, and that has been important one, of course. So we go ahead for 14th question here. 14th question we have here is grocer purchased 80 kg of sugar at rupees 13.50 per kg and mix it with that is mean 120 kg sugar at rupees 16 per kg. At what rate should he sell the mixture to gain 16%? And that what we have to talk about it. So yeah, we go ahead for the same. A grocer purchased 80 kg of sugar at rupees 13.50 per kg and mixed it with 120 kg sugar at rupees 16 per kg. At what rate should he sell the mixture to gain 16%? So for that we have to talk about it here, and of course that has been important one. CP of 200 kg of mixture equals to rupees 80 into 13.50 plus 120 into 16, and which is equals to rupees 3000. Then SP equals to 116% of rupees 3000 is equals to rupees 116 upon 100 into 3000, that is equals to rupees 3480. Now rate of SP of a mixture, rate of SP of the mixture equals to rupees 3480 upon 200 per kg, which is equals to rupees 17.40 per kg here, that we have as an answer. So we go ahead for the next, and that what we will have to talk about it, which has been the 15th question of this session, and that has been important one here. The question is, which has been, and that has been the pure ghee costs rupees 100 per kg, and after adulterating it with vegetable oil, that costing rupees 50 per kg, and a shopkeeper sells the mixture at the rate of rupees 96 per kg, thereby making a profit of 20%. In what ratio does he mix the two here? That what we even do have to go ahead. So we'll find it out. That has been the 15th question. So with the same, pure ghee cost rupees 100 per kg, after adultering it with vegetable oil, costing rupees 50 per kg. A shopkeeper sells the mixture at the rate of rupees 96 per kg, thereby making a profit of 20%. In what ratio does he mix the two? So we'll find out for the solution here as well, and that has been important, of course. So with the same cases, we go ahead for this question as well. That what we have to talk about the pure ghee. So that means the mean cost price is equals to rupees 100 upon 120 into 96, that is equals to rupees 80 per kg. So by the rule of allegation, which has been Cp of 1 kg ghee and Cp of 1 kg oil, for that it is 100, which is 50. This is 30, 20, 80. That has been the mean price. Okay, so required ratio we have here equals to 30:20. So it will be cancelled. 10 3 is 30 and 10 2 are 20. So that is the 3:2 we have as an answer here. Now we go ahead for the next question. We talk about it, and that is of course been important one, and which we have to go ahead, and that what we will have to discuss here. The question is, a dishonest dealer professes to sell his goods at cost price but uses a weight of 960 grams for a kg weight. Find his gain percent here. That what we have to talk about it, and which is of course important one, and as I told you been. So yes, we go ahead for the same. The question is the 16th question. A dishonest dealer professes to sell his goods at cost price but uses a weight of 960 grams for a kg wait, find his gain percent. Here we go ahead. Gain a percent is equals to error upon true value minus error into 100%. So error we have 40 upon true value, that minus error is your 960 into 100%. So we'll give an answer here is your 4.1/6% that we have as an answer here for the same. Now we go ahead with the next question that we have to talk about it, and which is of course being important one, that what we have to go ahead. But here we're going to end up with this only, so that we'll get to know about more of the questions here, which has been from 17th question we'll just start discussing. And that has been the class we have is of course the 90th class we discussed here, and which is of course being important one. So on the same cases here, before ending it up with the quantitative aptitude, yes, we are dealing, we had done your chemistry for class 12, that is we had done unit 1, unit 2, unit 3, unit 4, unit 5, unit 6, unit 7, unit 8, unit 9 with the same, and that has been the conversions with atoms, antilogs with their symbols and atomic mass, monomasses with their, we had done your sociology and software engineering here. And after that we had done your understanding the human being comprehensively, the human aspiration and its fulfillment. In that we had done unit 1, unit 2, unit 3, unit 4, unit 5 with their 2 marks possible question of course. And we are dealing with ER diagram, we are dealing with English vocabulary, we are dealing with the facts, GK facts and important facts with their questions as well. And we surely be discussing about the PHP of course, which has been important for you all. And in terms of reasoning, yes, we had done your verbal reasoning. In that we had done general mental ability in the logic reasoning. In non-verbal reasoning we had done series and logic classification, analytical reasoning, mirror image, water image, embedded figure, completions of incomplete pattern, figure matrix, paper folding, paper cutting, rule detection, grouping of analytical figures, cubes and dice, dot situation, constructions of squares and triangles, figure formation analysis, and practice question set that we had done in the reasoning, which has been important for you all. We are dealing with CBI as well in terms of quantitative aptitude. Yes, we had started with arithmetical ability. In that we had done operations on numbers, escape and LCM of numbers, decimal fractions, simplification, square roots and cube roots, averages, problems on numbers, problems on ages, starts and ends. This is percentage, profit and loss, ratio and proportion, partnerships, chain rule, time and work, pipe and system, time and distance, problems on drain boards and strings, allocations or mixture, simple interest, compound interest, logarithm, area, volume and surface area, races, games of sports, calendar, class stocks, ratios, permutation and combination, probability to discount, bankers discount, height and distance, odd and odd series. In data interpretation, we talk about it. Yes, we had done your tabulations, bar graph, pie chart, and line graph. After talking about that, yes, we will surely be starting with the PO that is being important for you all. And before start ending it up, it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go ahead with like, share and subscribe our channel so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and you can also enjoy the video as well. So here we're gonna end up with, and to please stay tuned with us, to please keep supported as you had supported in the last classes. Thank you, hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and give a suggestion in the comment box.